What is going on, guys? Good morning, miners. I can get how close I can get that. Pretty close, actually. Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing well and fantastic wherever you are. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. It's Christmas Eve here. Could be Christmas wherever you are. But it is Christmas Eve here in my central time zone. So, Merry Christmas Eve. That's right. Good morning, Tech Man, Nerd, Integra Guy. Good morning. Merry Christmas to you. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's doing well and fantastic and everything else, right? Hope you're still hashing. Hope you're staying warm. Some places it's freezing cold. It's been pretty cold here the past couple of days. Here in OK. It's like 2 days ago and yesterday it's been like around 3 to 5 degrees, and then kind of in the negatives with wind chill and whatnot. So it's been pretty cold. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Facility's nice and warm-ish. Nice and warm-ish. Yo, what is up, Nim? Good morning, my dude. It's a young Santa, that's right. Santa Claus before the beard turned gray. We're having a heat wave and it's 2 degrees out. Heard that, dude. Heard that. Supposedly it's supposed to be warmer today here. Let's see. It's currently 16 degrees. So they said it was going to be a few degrees warmer than yesterday. They said it's supposed to snow today, but I don't think it will. Only 72 here, burn. Jeez. My intake fans in my tent are not even on. Oh, glad you said that. I need to turn my intake fan on. I have my exhaust fans in the well house set to like automatically come on at a certain time because the temperature thing wasn't working out as well. Plus I was testing out the 2-board S9 in there, and I needed them on at different times. So I turned off the temperature way and then went with just a timer. But it's been so cold, I don't need it on. It just stays like a cool 75 to 77 in the well house. Cool summer day, as the wife says. Cool summer day. FA Automatic Beats, good morning, my dude. It is pulled up. As you guys can see right here. So here is the S9 actually with just the 2 boards, right? ID 6 and 7. ID 8 is off, but also not there. Now the tuning thing for like brains is kind of weird. You have to set it for what you would tune for 3 boards, and then it sets the same tune just with only 2. I don't know, it's kind of weird. You can't just like set 600 watts for both, because then it sets it at 600 watts across all 3, even though there's not 3. It's kind of a weird little like quirk there, but I mean it works. I mean, as you can see, currently testing out on right here the 11 or 1010 on that. So hold on. I hear the baby. Let me see if I can. Wrong one. Alright. Hopefully he stays content. He just refuses to sleep. Like, ever. Like, never ever. Alright. So, like I was saying, currently testing out the 1010 watt tune. Now, in software, it puts it around 696 watts. Remember, because we're only using 2 boards. So, pretty interesting. You can see here's the differences between all of these software watts, metered watts. I need to check this, but it's been really cold out there, so I've just been not going out there. Plus, I've been getting stuff ready for Christmas, so heck yeah. What up, Sebs? Good morning, my dude. But we are currently pushing around 8.94 terahashes for 696 watts per software. Really, we're probably pushing around 715-ish watts, I would imagine, give or take. Here's the megahertz breakdown. I've noticed that once you step away from 10 terahashes, you start staying at a consistent 7.96 or 7.94 voltage on the auto tuning, and this goes on like tunes each individual chip as well. Efficiency, I do know. Let's see. Pull that up. You can see like it pulls up an efficiency here, but it bases it off of hash rate, power usage to get their efficiency. Now, technically, if the software watts aren't exactly correct, then the efficiency is wrong. So I've been taking the metered watts and then dividing that by the hash rate to get the efficiency. So far, the 1075 watt tune has been the most efficient. I'm thinking actually right now with what we have on this one, so we're at probably around 715 watts, and then we can divide that by 8.94, 79, almost, you can call it 80, potentially 80, so still not as good as right here. Seems to be the sweet spot. Yeah, using the metered is the best way to gauge. Yeah, for sure. I mean, hash rates and wattages like fluctuate, so it's kind of hard to keep a pinpoint, but with the data, at least I can give it a rough estimate. So it's helpful. I do find it interesting. Some of these I have blank because I've been running into issues with I'm not sure if it's unmineable or what, but the pool status keeps dropping to dead. I've added more pools to like reassure like it stops, but eventually they all go dead and then it stops mining and it just sits there, and the hash rate eventually just goes to nothing, but none of the pools come back alive. I'm not really sure why it's doing that, but I've noticed that like as it's mining, you'll have one that'll say dead, and then it switches to the next pool, and then if that one goes dead, it'll go to the next one, and then to the next one, and then usually they kind of come back alive, but sometimes they all go dead and it just stops hashing, and I just have to like go to quick actions and restart the miner. Not even the device, just the physical miner, and like a BOS miner, Brains OS miner. Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Not really sure why it does that. I don't have any like other internet issues with rigs out there, so I'm not sure. It's a curious one. I figured it was just like overclocks, so I went from like 850 and then changed it to, 1025, and like it happened in all of these three situations. My electric provider's doing rolling blackouts. That's terrible. They were gonna turn our power off on Thursday for like 2 hours to replace the poles in the area, but it started like, it was like negative temps out, and they were like, oh, we're gonna postpone it, and I was like, yeah, better. Dude, nuclear fusion's on the way, man. It's crazy. They're making crazy steps in that. Did you watch the video that like couple in a house, they got it to work like in a house? It was wild. Spreadsheet is fire. Thanks, Ryan, man. Like, smash for the spreadsheet. Thanks, Magic Lucky. I love spreadsheets. Love it. Love it a lot. It's gonna benefit my kids a lot, yeah. Yeah, can you imagine nuclear fusion? Just fusion reactors in your house? You're getting charged 0.95 kilowatts surcharge. It's ridiculous. We have a winterization fee at the facility, and it's kind of stupid. They base it off of your usage from last year when we weren't even there last year. So why? Fusion powered car, man. A fusion powered mining rig. Can you imagine? Pipe it into your loop. It'd be wild. Right? But speaking of Christmas, guys, I don't know if you know, but DCAminer is having a end of year sale, like as we speak. So end of year sale started yesterday. 15% off all GPU server cases only, so not the immersion tank. 15% off shipping costs. Minimum order quantity of 1 is back. And you can use the code Optimus22. And please use the link down in the description below to take you over to the site. It does help out the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. But if you need an DCAminer, you can get 15% off of the case and 15% off shipping costs. Pretty good deal, in my opinion. Pretty good deal. So go check it out. Maybe you can get yourself a case for, or your loved one, a case for Christmas for a reasonable price. And if you want to check out the DCAminer immersion tank, that link is down in the description below. We'll be looking at getting ours here rather soon for the facility. And yeah, it's going to be pretty freaking awesome. Exploration first, as is usually the case. Dude, I can't wait. Cannot wait for that to happen, Magic Lucky. Can you imagine how far we can go? How much faster we can get there? Can you imagine? A fusion powered rover. I don't know if anybody else saw that one of the Mars rovers actually has died. Like we lost connection to it, from what I was reading. Pretty wild. Yeah, think about that, like a rover just out there and never really turning off, or a satellite that could go further than any satellite and go faster than any satellite. You know what I mean? Crazy stuff. Crazy flippin' stuff. As well, guys, I don't know if anybody else seen this, but Darrow has a new a new miner out. Astro Wart Miner V1.6. Supposedly has double the hash rate. I have not tested it out yet, but supposedly double the hash rate. You have a Linux version, a Linux generic version. There is also an Android version, an Arch version, HiveOS, Windows. That's it, or build by source. So if you're mining Darrow, potentially you have the opportunity to mine double the coin for the same amount of wattage. Does it say what they're mining with? I don't think it does. Ah, right there. Ryzen 9 7950X. We have about $1.42 per processor and about 99 cents with electric. So at 10 cents a kilowatt hour, about 99 cents on the daily. Not bad. I'd be curious to know what this is towards the Uranus miner. So I will be trying this out for sure. For sure. But in other news, Team Red Miner, guys, we got updates. I can zoom in there. So we have a new Team Red Miner 17 hours ago, version 0.10.7. It has some Ergo plus Caspa on GPUs, but it also adds some voltage control for the Squirrel Force Kitten 33s, as well as a Toll TH53/55 FPGAs. Adds a little bit more than that. It kind of gives you the breakdown right here. So GPUs, add a dual Ergo plus Caspa mining mode. Fix some semi-broken ZIL mining for older algos. FPGA support added for running higher than 700 megahertz on Caspa. Added voltage control for the TH53, TH55, and Forest Kitten 33s. I find this pretty interesting, but I also kind of expect it because these three particular run connection over data, like data port. They don't use PCIe really to control voltage. The BCUs, they also BCUs, U200s, the BTUs, they also control voltage via PCIe. So you have to use an XJTAG and have an XJTAG license in order to do that. But these three, you can actually control voltages over USB, which is pretty much the only thing that you need for these. So that is kind of why you see that these are the only ones that are allowed for voltage control, because they don't need a license. You can just control them. You can control them like by the miner, by a few other ways. But yeah, just dumping that out there. Also added support for Caspa on the VCU 1525, which is the original BCU 1525. That is where the board was developed from. And also the Aleo U200 boards are now available to be used as well for Caspa. Fixed possible crashes after network outage when mining Caspa, as well as added description of the Forest Kitten 33 voltage mod. See Forest Kitten 33 mod. There is a mod for the Forest Kitten where you can replace one, kind of like doing the same thing that a shunt mod basically for that people were doing for like the A2000s. You can do it on a Forest Kitten and be able to increase the voltage. At that point, it makes it a little bit more efficient. I wish I had a Forest Kitten 33. Panda, send me my Forest Kitten, bro. What are you doing, man? It's been like 2 years. Now they're like extremely expensive. I should have bought them when they were not worth a crap at all. Wish I would have bought some. To be facts. I don't even know what can you check eBay. Got 10 320 watts the other day. Nice, dude. Where'd you get them from? How expensive were they? Would love to know. You mean like Habitat for Humanity kind of thing? I never thought about that. Ouch. $720 out the door for all 10. Nice. That's really cheap for what, 3,200 watts? Basically 3,000 watts. Basically. Super cheap, man. Good job. Good freaking job, man. Taxes and all, yeah. It's not bad, man. Not bad. I'm looking, I still need to get some for the well house. I would love to put the well house on solar. Gotta buy the frame and wiring and controller. Heck yeah. Yes, that's a good deal. It's a dang good deal, man. Bam. We got these. International shipping because, you know, they're about 12K, but they're all Forest Kittens. That's the way to go right there, man. Are they in black boxes? They look like black boxes. Nah. The way to go right there. Oh, they even have the upgraded fans. Are they modded? I don't think they're modded. $80. I would love to buy just like the forest kittens though. Not all 16 of them. $700 a pop? For a while. Terrible deal. Terrible. Terrible. Plus the shipping. Garbage. Yeah, there's a CVP, not bad. $2,000. Could be better. Could be a little lower. It does have make an offer. I'd probably say like $1,500. Easy. Bread and butter right there though. Bread and butter right there. It says water cooling components, but that block on front is definitely the stock air cooler. Yeah, it says and water cooling components, but that is definitely just that is stock. As stock goes, because the toll board actually, like, it comes all the way, or the upgraded heatsink comes like all the way down, like down to like here. It comes like literally all the way, little cutout, because the fan, little squirrel cage fan, Sanyo Screamer goes on the back end of that. So, and stock backplate. The worst thing in the world. I'd offer that guy $1,000. He's got 3 of them though. It's not bad. $11 shipping in Philadelphia. I don't know. I want some forest kittens, but that's just me. Yeah, see, there's the... This is what I have these. Or no, these are the version 1s. I don't have the version 1s. Version 1s have that acrylic on the front. There's the upgraded backplates, which you don't need the water block for the upgraded backplate. These are the ones Nim used. He used these, the Dymastech versions. These. That dude just dropped a whole sheet on the back of that. He said, "Screw it." It's the way to go, ideally. Cool. Maybe I'll see that spot over there, right in the middle of the screen. That bad boy got hot. That would be, trying to think. Power connector to the bottom. It's in the front. Right here, so it's not power voltage. Power voltage is over in the back. It can't be. This has to be the other way around. This has to be flipped. So I bet that is the power voltage. Yeah. I bet. What's up, Zapirate? Good morning, my dude. Merry Christmas to you. Or Merry Christmas Eve if you're in the US. Yeah. Wild stuff. I wish I could find more of these. But not for $700 a piece. It's just ridiculous. That's literally the only one. Yeah, I saw the picture, man. I commented to it and I was like, yes. Yep. I seen the picture, Tech Man. That's baller, dude. That's a good deal. It's a good deal. Look at that stock efficiency though. 8.6 terahashes for 114 watts per terahash. 983 metered watts. Wasn't able to check software watts when it was on stock Bitmain, not software. But I am currently more than I was getting on stock hash rate with 2 boards, right? But I'm getting 900 and we're probably about 715 watts compared to the 983 for better hash rate, less watts. That's just nice. Wanted to throw a Unify USG router in the trash. What a pile of crap. Oh man. Yeah, I've not heard like the best about Unify in the past like couple of years. I even tested 330 watts. Yeah. I got down to 530 watts was the lowest I got for metered wattage. I hadn't gone any lower than that yet. This is all the testing for Tuesday's video to be released, so y'all are actually seeing it beforehand. Merry Christmas. But yeah, I dig it. I do dig it. Just would like for it to stop doing the Deadpool thing. The Deadpool pool thing is kind of like annoying. When all the pools go dead. It's rather aggravating. They got plenty of people say, yeah. There are plenty of people that love it. Like, it's great when it works. But it's garbage. Those are the facts. I'm gonna go get more coffee. All right. Swap that back over. I wish Nice Hash would pay better. But good question. Yeah. Does Nice Hash, like, does anybody else mine with an S9 or Brains and see the Deadpool thing? I don't see it on our S9 at the office. I don't see it happen. Yeah, unminables payouts are variable. What I like the most about unminable for like using it right is the fact that you get paid out pretty low amounts. So like you really ideally, if you think about it, the payout is actually less than most pools payouts. So I have no ASIC. Yeah, I usually don't run ASICs either. Zephyr, other than like the gold shells, like the gold shell boxes. I've run those for quite a while. But I've been testing out Brain software, trying to familiarize myself with it, because we do use it at the facility, and we will be using it for like any of the S9s we have. So it's kind of been nice getting myself familiarized with it, and being able to like play with it on the daily basis when I'm not at the facility. So that's nice to be able to like do this. And all I'm doing is just like going here, going to performance, and changing this setting right here by changing power target for all hash boards. Even though I have 8 disabled, it still sets it. That's just kind of the way it goes. But we use slush pool for the one at the house, at the one at the facility. But yeah, payouts are super low for unminable. You just can't mine the coin that you get. I don't know if you can you get paid out in the coin that you're mining? I haven't like tried that. If you mine Bitcoin with the Bitcoin ASIC, do you get paid in Bitcoin? Pretty good question, right? Unmineable. I mean, like, if you're getting paid out in Bitcoin, like, the lowest you get paid out is 0.00075. Mining pool stats, stream. Yeah, I think the lowest payout is like 0.001. Yeah, 0.001 is the lowest. So technically it's a lower payout. Because the poop coins on Shop 56 is hitting harder, yeah. Yeah. I guess pretty low. That's a really low payout for like Bitcoin. Anyway. Like I wonder, like, if I change my coin to Bitcoin. Oh, so I can. So like literally I can mine Bitcoin for Bitcoin. Interesting. I might change it up. I'm usually just mining for Solana. It's the most like volatile, if that makes sense. Not financial advice whatsoever. But the price of Solana, like, frequents or fluctuates a lot. At least $2 to $4 is kind of like my range of that. When I'm trading it, that's what I do. Not financial advice. Yeah, I'm gonna look at Bittrex since I'm wearing a Bittrex sweater. It makes sense, right? I would rather not use Tether, but gross. 15-minute. I need to move that up to the daily. What is it? Do they like just add? Oh, it's September. Okay. Just because it goes back far enough. So yeah. I can't believe Sol is cheaping. Sol is dumping. Careful. Yeah. So I usually like wait for a pump. So like right now, like we've been since November, right? We had the dump since FTX BS, and we had the price dump, right? So at all of these little pumps, so they usually at the green candles, I'm usually dumping it for Bitcoin. That makes sense. So like today, I'm acquiring more Sol today, right? Basically, for whatever I'm mining. So for Bitcoin and Ethereum Classic are the two things that I mine on unminable for Solana. So today I'll gain more, and then when you get a nice little pump up from 11 back up to 13, you sell. It's like a $2 to $3 difference. Not financial advice. At all. So fib doesn't work on. There we go. Playing on a 4-hour chart. But yeah, that's my goal on those. But it might just be more profitable to just throw everything back over here. So like 8.94 terahashes yields me 0.00002 BTC a day, or over 1 payout per month. Not bad. Because I'm only using 2 boards, remember that. Only 2 hashing boards. So this is why I've been mining like for Solana, because I can yield more Solana for cheaper. And then dump it for whatever. Nice hash can't be beat in a bear market. It really can't. My server runs 4 Flux nodes and makes over $1 a day at 100 watt power usage, waiting for ASICs to deliver better efficiency. They won't. They won't. But nodes also provide a different use. Can't beat it, and not the same class either. You know what I mean? I mean, you can even get paid out in flux now. And you yield up 1 flux per day with a single S9. That's they get hacked. Yeah, that's the only thing that I really like about unminables. It's not like they're not they convert the coins, right? And you have a choice of quite a different amount of coins like to get paid out in. You know, Bitcoin, Solana, ApeCoin, Ergo, Ethereum W, 1inch, Aave, Cardano, Ergo, Algorand. Tons of different coins. Binance, you know, BNB coin, and you get to choose if you're gonna choose like mainnet BNB, so BEP2, or choose BEP20 for the Binance Smart Chain. You know what I mean? Like I love that we have options, right? You have options. Even with like Solana, you have option to do Binance Smart Chain Solana. You know, Polygon, Matic, Ethereum. Like if you still were trying to acquire Ethereum, like this is a way that I have told someone to go about it. They were said, how do I mine Ethereum with my E3s now? And I said, man, you could mine it with unminable. Point your E3, you know, at unminable and mine ETC and just get paid out in Ethereum. And that's what he did. So he has, I think it was like 10 or 12 E3s, and they're all on unminable mining Ethereum, mining for Ethereum. I mean, pretty cool. Pretty interesting way to, you know, beat the system in a way. I'd probably do unminable if I had an ASIC. Yeah. I use it with some GPUs as well. Like I got some RX 580s. Well, now I only have one. My CoinMine 1 RX 580 is, I think it's died. It is no longer runs. It constantly gets the 501 Unreal error if it ever loads. If it does load, it just never shows up. If it doesn't, it's kind of crazy. I know we are super like way over time. I just realized that. Whoops. It's just a premiere, but still. Whoops. Yep, you can do that. That is a thing. Who wants ETH though? Hey man, some people still try to acquire it. I know it's terrible, but time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, the baby finally got to is finally napping. So, oh, it's over. Yeah, happy holidays, Crypto Badell. Much love, my dude. I even like that you can mine for like Tether. I would rather it be like USDC. Really. But I mean, Tether's nice too, at least. Peasants. People who mine ETH want more ETH. That's facts. They do. They really do. Yeah, tons of options. You know, and if you're like mining it, you have tons of options for actually mining it. So SHA-256, FearoPal, ETC hash. It says graphics cards, but you can mine your ASICs to this. Yo, I'm back. I know his thing's over now. I forgot to end stream before that, so it pushed everyone over there. That's my bad. Script, Zell. Now you can mine Flux, Beam Hash, Ergo, Ravencoin, Ethash, RandomX as well. So you can use your CPUs to hash here as well to give yourself an extra little bit of boost. You can set it to ASIC. I would wish they would add ETC to that, because we all know that we all use our ETC ASICs here. But they consider it okay for GPUs. So I don't know. But yeah, payouts for Solana is 0.015 on either chain, which really is not that much, right? Solana. The price is dumping hard today though. So it's $1.70. So its payout is even less than Bitcoin's payout. And the reason why I do this is I get paid out into Solana, and then I turn around and then I go here to swap space, click that, click that, click that, and I can literally wash a minimum. I think it's like, I usually do like, you can do 0.15, so like your payout that you get, you can immediately turn around and re-swap it back for BTC, and it been washed. You know what I mean? Solana chain might even hold, in my opinion. I don't think it will. It will fork before it holds, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, it'll fork before it holds. It's just my thoughts. I'm no financial advisor or anything. %, Magic Lucky. And please, I have a referral link down there below. Like, please, like, save it, because it is extremely helpful. I think between everyone that's used it, used my referral link, I think altogether there's been almost 3 BTC go through that, through my swap space referral link. Like, please use it. The higher that goes, the better, like, it helps me. Like, it's like wild. Y'all are wild people, man. Off to Walmart and land. Good luck, man. Stay safe. True fork, then. Yeah, it would be. But I think it's better than Simple Swap. They're not a swap themselves. They're an aggregator for swaps. So, like, all the swaps, the places that they use. So, like, if you were going to swap Ethereum for Bitcoin, right? You could go to view offers and you can see all the places that they use. It's like even Binance, Simple Swap, they use Simple Swap, and they don't take like an extra cut either. Like, they don't. So they work out a deal with these providers to cut their deal into their whatever they use. And that's how they work that out. So they still get a cut, but it's not increasing your fee. And they even sort by like best rates. I usually don't do fixed rates because the price of crypto changes so often. But they have partners that they partner with. I usually stay away from like the Binance, the KuCoins, even the Let's Exchange and Change Jelly. Sometimes I stay away from those. They're really good, like they're really good and like trusted, but a lot of them they take a while. Swamp UZ has been really good. They're really fast, and Fix floats pretty fast. But yeah, thanks for the. Not a problem, dude. There is a referral link for it down below, and like, please use it. Save it in your bookmarks and use it every time. I'd greatly appreciate it. Like, greatly appreciate it. So yeah, maybe like 2 different steps, but it does help wash coins. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna be getting out of here. I got to get stuff ready for the holiday, and of course, Merry Christmas to y'all. Hope you all have a wonderful Christmas Eve. And yeah, stay fluxtastic, stay amazing, stay merry, stay frosty, but stay warm. I greatly appreciate all of you guys. You guys are fabulous. Please share this video with people. I would greatly appreciate that as well. We are almost at 2,000 subscribers, guys. I think we'll do something special, some kind of giveaway at 2,000 subscribers. I think it'd be fun. So, much love. Peace out. See you on the flip side. There we go. Flop that back over. There we go. So, Merry Christmas. Stay savage. Stay mining. And we'll see y'all next time, guys. Don't forget, we've dropped videos, at least when it's not the holidays. Every Tuesday and Thursday is when videos drop. We go live every Saturday morning here at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Usually we don't run this late, but Serpent was not live. It was just a premiere today. And yeah, we go live every Saturday morning, and then DCA Adventure goes live every Saturday night. But there is no Saturday night because it's the holidays. So we'll catch you on the flip side, guys. Much love. Peace out. See y'all next time. And yeah. Peace. Yo. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. May your RGB light your Christmas tree. See y'all next year.